Today, in the next 5 minutes, I'm talking to you about this Jesus who is saying, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life. When Moses was asked, Moses asked God, whom shall I say you are? Which God is this? Say, I am has sent you. I am. Not I will be, I was. God is present. And when we are born of the Spirit, and this is the power of Pentecost, God puts you into the I am. And you begin to behave I am. Meaning time and space has been reconciled. You are no longer bound by time and space. You begin to experience God into the future. Who is it? The events in the future, you see them here and now. The past is reconciled. It is no longer harmful. You can bring it forth and it becomes a testimony. While as people are crying, while as people are referring to what happened, while there are wars that are based on history. This is what you did. The boundary was here. How come you have taken the boundary? And the BRE, it was signed by His Excellency. This is our territory. You are bound by the past. When the Holy Spirit comes, He erases the past and begins something fresh and new. And then you begin to see yourself in the I am. And you are no longer going to call yourself, I am a patient. I am HIV positive. That means that is your name. I am HIV. You have changed your name. You are calling yourself, and then you are confirming the virus that it has come to stay. And supposing it was about to go, then they say, Madam, what is this? I am HIV positive. I am a patient of cancer. You are confirming what they have wrongly said through their microscopes. Rightly according to their knowledge, but wrongly from above, because you were not born. You did not come into this world sick. I am from a broken family. I am a candidate of misunderstanding. I am going through pain. Now, I want to give you an exercise because today I have very little time. What is it that you want to be? What is it that you would like to see about yourself? First and foremost, when you look at who you are, there are certain things that you're not happy about. You see, people have changed themselves in the physical. They look at their height, they say, I need to be a little bit taller. They wear long shoes, high-heeled shoes. Some were very dark in complexion. They didn't like the complexion. They applied for a few months. Some swallowed the tablets and it changed their color of the skin. I am. You write what you want to be. Because when it comes to time factor, the Holy Spirit, that is what He began to do, the Holy Spirit after Pentecost. He downloaded into the apostles the language that people were at. The language barrier was just removed. They started understanding. They didn't have to go to school to understand Peter. Peter would speak in Aramaic. The other guys, the Greeks, were understanding him in Greeks. If Tongas were there, they would understand him in Tonga. You don't have to go to school now. You will understand him. And this is why we have the gift of tongues that bypasses your intellect and you begin to speak directly to God. Your spirit is now speaking to the Spirit. So, whom do I admire to be? I say, instead of saying, I want to be rich, you say, I am rich. Instead of saying, I want to be healthy, you say, I am healthy. That which is in the future, you magnify and you draw it and you confess it now. And you come up with a list. Just look at what is going wrong, what you don't like. Then translate them into what you want. Whatever you have resisted, whatever is you are not happy about, translate it into something positive. I don't like my complexion. Now you say, I am light in complexion. You will see one day you wake up at light. You see, you don't have to have it. All you need to do is to submit. You see, when babies are born, they don't manufacture anything. They say, I am happy I am born. I have all the milk that it takes for my next 2 years from my mother's breast. And the woman does not worry how this milk is. She just says, my baby, can you try to suck? And the milk begins to get, the production begins to manufacture better than the plants. The scientists can manufacture in the laboratory. God is manufacturing milk for you, full of cholesterol, full of proteins, full of minerals. All the vitamins have been calculated for your growth. When you came into this world, didn't God know that you had arrived? Doesn't God know that you need ABCD? Did you apply for your teeth to come and start growing? Did you apply for hair to come? I am happy. In the midst of confusion, and you feel now you are going to cry, and you just say, I am happy. Confess happiness.